mountain. Then
Hi, my name is Thit Phước Trí. In Pali, it's a Punya Panyo. I am from the Vietnamese Buddhist temple on 15th Avenue. The address is 518 15th Avenue in Rockford, Illinois. Glad to talk to you today.
Could you tell us a little bit about some of your experiences as a Buddhist that have influenced your way of life?
Well, as a Buddhist, we always practice Buddha's teaching. And normally, we practice chanting every day, and meditation, and helping people around. So that's typically a Buddhist life. Yeah.
Good. Could you tell me something about your early childhood experience? Maybe.
Well, when I was a child, I lived in a very small village and very poor. Every night, almost, I had to sleep in the basement. However, my grandfather, he was a Buddhist and practiced chanting every day, every evening. So that affected me a little bit. But not to my understanding. I just follow what he's doing by that time. When I was about 11 years old, and I went to high school, I studied in a Catholic school. So I also like the Bible. And I was one of the member of the singing team for that school. Every Christmas time, we sing together, and I like it so much. Then, when I was about 13 years old, I left my hometown. I went to another city. Then I met a monk from Sri Lanka. He talked to me about Buddhism, and he explained everything to me. By that time, I thought to myself that this is the one that I'm looking for. So after that, I keep reading all the book talking about Buddhism and practice it, and I think, well, this is the one I like.
And what attracted you to Buddhism? Why did you say that this is the one I like?
The reason is in Buddhism, it is said that you are the one who be responsible for what you are doing. No one can reward you, no one can punish you, except you yourself. And that's what I like.
Were you born a Buddhist, or did you convert to the religion later on?
I was born in a Buddhist family. However, when I went to school, in high school, I studied in a Catholic school. And I was almost become a priest because they found that I was very good at Bible, and also with my good voice in singing. However, I just told them that I would like to go out and learn more. Then someday I will be back if I can. But as I told you, because when I saw the monk from Sri Lanka talking about Buddhism to me, and then I see, oh, okay, this is the one that I'm looking for. Yeah.
How did you decide to become a monk?
When I became a monk when I came here, not in Vietnam. But I took a job as a monk's job since I was in Vietnam in 1965. I was in charge of a big temple over there when I was at the Junior Military Academy School. Then, because the monk, he in charge of too many places. So he told me that you better help me to in charge this one, and I teach you more. That's why I learning a lot from that point. And also by that time, I opened a library, a Buddhist library. So people donate on suit on the book talking about Buddhism. That's why I learned a lot from that point. Yeah. So since I came here, there wasn't any Vietnamese Buddhist temple in Rockford by that time. And people from Vietnam, they always go to temple, and it's far away from here in Chicago and difficult for the most people, the old people, they can't drive, during the winter. So we decided to make a group of study about Buddhism. At first, from home to home. Then after that, we built a temple. In 2001, we finished remodeling the temple that we bought from Jerry Hamburger on 15th Avenue. And since that point, we practice there, and more people come, more and more activity, and helping people around there too. That's why I like it. And also, when I was in charge of the temple, all the monks, when they came here, they always asked me to become a monk because they look at my ability and what I was doing by that time. They said that if you become a monk, you can help a lot of people more than this one. And that's why I decided to become a monk.
Have you had any experiences as a Buddhist monk that you'd be willing to share? Some either life-changing or just a profound religious experience as a Buddhist monk?
As a Buddhist monk, I found it's very, very good one. The reason is I learned more about giving out. The more you give, the more you get. The more you get, the more you give. And that's where you can decide what to do to help people, not only people, but all living beings. So also as a monk, you have to keep more than 200 precepts. Those precepts, just like a protection for your life. The more you keep, the better you are. And that's why I would like to become a Buddhist monk. Yeah.
Have there been any teachings in Buddhism that are your favorite teachings, something that has shaped your life?
There's a lot of teaching in Buddhism, but generally speaking, in Buddhism, we believe in the law of karma. We believe in the law of causes and effect. And when we learn from Buddha's teaching, something that I like is to be compassionate and forgive. Those things very important for your life. When you are compassionate to people and when you forgive for people, then your mind empty and you can live a very happy life. Yeah, that to practice. Also, after every day, you after work, then you meditate. That will purify your mind and make you become better and better every day. Yeah.
How does a person become a Buddhist? Say, if an American student wanted to become Buddhist, what would they have to do?
In fact, if you want to become a Buddhist, it's very simple. First of all, you have to like the Buddhist life. That means you have to take refuge to the Buddha, you have to take refuge to the Dharma, and you have to take refuge to the Sangha. And then you have to keep 5 precepts. The first one is abstaining from killing. The second one is abstaining from stealing. The third one is abstaining from sexual misconduct. The fourth one is abstaining from lying. And the fifth one, abstaining from intoxicating. If you want to become a Buddhist, that you should follow. However, we are human beings. Sometimes in your life, you may have a can of beer, right? But if a can of beer that's enough for you, then you can have a better relationship with your friend, it's okay. However, if you try not to drink beer, and instead you drink tea or water, that's better.
How do you perceive the universe or any transcendent beings? What is the Buddhist perception of that reality?
In Buddhism, we don't believe in creator. There's no creator at all. And we believe in the causality. Causality is a relation or a combination between causes and causes. Then from causes to effects, and effects may become another causes to continue like that one. So no one created the universe, but the universe created itself according to the causality. From that point, in Buddhism, we are taught that we are our own boss. Whatever you do, you are responsible for that one. So before you do something, you have to think about that. If it's a good thing to do, go ahead. If it's not a good thing, stop not to do. However, in Buddhism, there are a lot of gods and deities. We call that deities. That means that's another stake of people. When you are doing the good thing in life, and you may become, after you die, we may become human being again, because we believe in reincarnation. Also, if you do the better thing, you can become deities. And if you do more than that, then you become bodhisattva. And finally, if you do the best thing that everyone would like to do, to become Buddha. And Buddha said that, I am Buddha, all of you will become Buddhas. That's why we try to do, to get that goal. Talking about Nibbana, in Theravada branch, they thought that Nibbana is their goal. However, in Mahayana, Nibbana or Nirvana just a stop. You should continue to go ahead until you become Buddha. And Nibbana, you can get it here, right now, right here. Don't have to wait until you die, then you go to Nirvana. When you have your mind empty, we have nothing to worry about your mind, and got nothing, and always take care for people, thinking about doing the good thing for people, to help our community, our society, and to take care of all living beings, you are living in Nibbana. Yeah.
Have you reached that state?
Sometime, once in a while. But then you know that as a busy life, sometimes a lot of things happen, but we try to keep it at the minimum. So that's why we always have a peaceful life as being a monk. When I'm talking about this one, not every monk's just the same. And every religion just the same thing, you know. Not everyone going to become priest or become a monk, so then they'll be a good one. Some of them become the bad one then. However, good or bad depends on you. How you struggle, how you improve yourself, so you can get it. So if anyone, any monk tell you that I am an enlightened one, that's the bad one. Because no good monk tell you that he's enlightened.
Are you of the Mahayana sect? Are you Mahayana Buddhist?
I combine all of them. Because with me, no limitation. On Theravada, Mahayana, or Pure Land, or whatever, just the mean to practice to improve yourself. So I am, if people look at me just like I'm a Theravada monk, yes, I am. But also, I practice the Mahayana monk. As a Theravada, you eat once a day. Whatever people offer you, you eat, maybe fish or meat or vegetable. But as a Mahayana, you eat only vegetable, right? And so I eat once a day as a Theravada, but also I am a vegetarian as a Mahayana. And also I practice the Bodhisattva way. That means helping people. Whatever people need, if I can do, I will come and help and do. That's the way I practice.
Out of curiosity, do the other monks at your temple also practice Mahayana in addition to Theravada?
Our temple is open to everyone. If someone just practice Theravada, welcome. If they practice Mahayana, welcome. If they practice meditation only, welcome. And if they practice just reciting Buddha's name, just like Pure Land, that's another branch. So welcome too. So the temple, I consider just a place to help people to improve themselves, not to make a difference between this one and that one. That's not my purpose. And even sometimes at our temple, there's a meditation session on Friday evening from 6:30 p.m. to 7 p.m. for people from different religion, different faith. And they so happy when they take meditation over there. Yeah.
Have you ever felt that you were treated poorly because you were a Buddhist by either people in Vietnam or people in America?
No, I don't think so.
Really?
But more than that, as a Buddhist monk, I was respected by people a lot, and they like me a lot wherever I go, especially in America. When I go and I stop at the gas station to fill the gas, some truck driver, they wave at me. And they say hi to me too, very nice. Wherever I go, people very happy. I am happy too, although I'm so tired when driving, Yeah. But when you do the good thing, then that will be the energy for you to go, keep going. Because you know that our life here just like very short. We just stop here, just like an airport, then continue to go to another airport. Then whenever you come here, you have to do the best you can, then continue to go. So with me, no fear of die or whatever happen, because you live in here or you come in or live in just the same thing. Always keep your mind peaceful, bring the happiness to people. That's all we have. Yeah. So for me, I consider all religion is good. It's according to your mind. And the thing I learned from Buddhism, from the Buddha's teaching, is everything comes from your mind. Yeah.
Good and bad.
Yeah. But if you keep the good thing in your mind, then no bad thing. And if you continue to keep bad thing, good thing, and the best appear in your mind, then you go back with your wisdom. Now you enlighten. You become Buddha. Just like your name, you're Brian, and when you go back to your wisdom, you become Brian Buddha.
Good. How do you view other religions?
For me, every religion that helping people, no harm to living beings, that's the good thing. And in Buddhism, we have a Quantum Bodhisattva who always help listening to people and helping people. This Bodhisattva can become anything that person wants. Just like, for example, if you want to listen to a king, he can become a king. If you want to listen to a dragon king, he can become a dragon king. If you want to listen to a beautiful girl, he can become a beautiful girl to talk to you. Because someone, just like they don't want to listen to anyone, but they just want to listen to some beautiful girl, for example. Then he can become a beautiful girl, talk to you, and helping you to do the good thing. So with me, every religion is good. As long as you practice, follow, doing the good thing, helping people, do no harm to all living beings, that's a good thing.
Would you mind saying that? If you could say one thing to students who are just learning about Buddhism, and would you say that to the camera as well?
Well, if one thing to say to students or everyone that I have met them, that means do no evils. Do on the good deeds, and always purify your mind. That's all.